Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy 2024 Chrome release day. Hope you're all doing well. Wanted to start off with a couple notes as usual. I wanted to thank Kevin is new to the break, so welcome, Kevin. Hope you do well, sir. Wanted to also give a shout out to one of our regular followers, Joseph Repko. Joseph yesterday sent me a Jackson Merrill, and it's up on Fenway Park, right above the Fenway Park scoreboard. And that's my first Jackson Merrill card, so that'll start my collection. I want to thank you, sir, for sending that my way. I really appreciate it. And let's see. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Mark. Hope you guys are doing well. And let's get to it. I wish everybody luck. If you guys don't do well, I'm not happy, so let's have some fun. I'm pretty excited to see this. I'll be looking out for quality control, let you guys know what I think about that. And I got new glasses I'm really excited about, so I can actually see. And I think when they came out with this product, they had Chrome in mind, especially with the team logos and the neon signs. I think that was made exactly for this, in my opinion. A lot of parallels, a lot of inserts, new inserts. So I'll be looking at this first time with you guys. It'll be pretty exciting. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Pack number 1. And our first look, we'll go through this one kind of slow. First time around, Brenton Doyle out to the Rockies. We're looking at Alex Bregman of Houston, Corey Seager, and our first parallel is Riley Green with a prism. It's very nice looking. So far, all of them are really centered. Very nice. And Detroit, top of my head, that goes to the Toy Cannon. Congratulations, Toy Cannon. Way to set things off with a big Toy Cannon explosion. Toy Cannon is on the board. We are on the board. Hey, welcome to the break, Joseph. I just spoke about you. And if you're just hopping in, I want to thank you for the Jackson Merrill that's on Fenway Park scoreboard right there. Very nice of you, sir. Thank you so much. Zach Greinke, Will Smith. These are done really well. Looks like some outlining maybe. Make it pop a little better than usual. And then to the White Sox, Zach Remillard, rookie, and Masataka Yoshida out to Boston, and that is your future stars. Very nice. They look very nice. Dylan Cease on the Padres. Nico Horner, Kyle Raleigh, and Shogitaka Imura. I always say that wrong, so I'm going through it kind of quick, but these look great, guys. Refractors pop. And if there's refractors, when I go through it and sleeve everything up, those will get sleeved up and top loaded as well. I like to take care of the cards. Cedric Mullins, Sean Murphy, David Hamilton, and Summertime in the Park. I'm not sure. Again, I'm going at this first time with you guys, and there are so many variables that I couldn't memorize all of them. But That is a very nice Aaron Judge out to Arson Judge. Congratulations, Jarvis. So I'm not sure right off the bat how rare that is, but I have a feeling that's more than your normal insert. Ozzy Albies. Forrest Wall out to the Braves. Casey Schmidt. And refractor to the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Might as well start sleeving these up too. And I think I skipped a refractor or two, so again, that'll get sleeved up. Very impressed so far on these guys. They look good. They're very clean. The centering's good. Hopefully they're pigging back off of Platinum, which was really good. And right away I see maybe these aren't as, maybe they're a little more regular, so I'll look it up in a bit. But Corbin Carroll, because we have one on the back. Lyon Richardson. Jose Furman out to St. Louis. And everybody's favorite kid, Jackson Holiday. These might just be inserts that are a dime a dozen, but first time around, I'll sleeve them up for you guys. Especially Jackson Holiday. And I believe that goes out to Bet NC now, so congratulations on that. Jordan Adams out to Anaheim. Jose Ramirez, he put on a fun little show at the All-Star Home Run Contest. I think if he's a little bit bigger, it's the same thing I saw with Alex Bregman a few years ago. He just, at the end, smaller guys, they wear out. You have to have so much stamina for that. But he put on a sweet swinging show. Quinn Priester out to the Pirates. And there's a nice Ronald Acuna Jr. And again, there's so many inserts. I'm not too familiar with this. But we're going to get real familiar real quick. A lot of product for it to open. I'm going to sleeve it up and put it aside for right now. And moving on. Hey, Nacho. Welcome to the break, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Anthony Rendon, Jared Jones, Keibert Ruiz with the Nationals, and our next prism is Justin Verlander. Congratulations, Steve. Andres Jimenez, Spencer Torkelson, Brian Wu, and Jason Dominguez. Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Freeman, Yelich, and Shane McClanahan with the Rays. And to answer your question, yeah, it looks like your question was just answered by Zach. But yeah, you got the Reds, Nacho. You got the team that everyone's kind of searching after. I was kind of surprised that the Cubs were left for randomization. I consider that to be one of the teams I was thinking about holding back the next round. James Outman, there you go. There's your first Chrome of the year, Larry. Hope you're doing well, sir. I know he's traveling. I believe he's cross country in Detroit. Yuki Matsuel to the Padre. And there's our first auto. Just snuck up on us. Matt Crook. And that goes out to Jarvis. Congratulations, Jarvis. And I believe Jarvis is in the break. If you want to give us a rundown on how he's doing. I'm not too sure. And then a Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan with the Prism. Tim Anderson to the Marlins, and I believe he's in the minor leagues right now. Christopher Morel, Drew Rom, and Justin Steele, Future Stars. Grayson Rodriguez, Zach Allen, nice O'Neal Cruz, and Kodai Senga out to the Mets. The refractor. Question is, who are the Cubs? Who's in the Cubs to look for? That would be Crow, Yuri Perez, Trevor Story, Grant Hartwig, and this looks like it might be something special. Oh, it's the etch. These are short prints. If this is exactly what I think it is. And I was commenting online that I didn't see the etch in the one that they showed up close. But Justin Verlander, all etch. Not numbered. I'm going to have to look to see. After the show, I'll put it up online to see what the odds are on that. Congratulations, Steve. That is a pretty looking card. In the early 2000s, they put etching on the chrome, and so I think they're trying to bring back that look a little bit. The chrome cards back then were, believe it or not, seemed to be a little bit more colorful, a little more spectacular. They seemed to put a little bit more into them. So a lot of etching back then. And I think that's a little bit they want to bring back, and it looks really nice. It looks very nice. Zach Neto, Jonathan Ornelas, Austin Wells, and again, I'm not sure the numbers. I don't think these are your normal inserts, but maybe they are. All etch Jordan Walker. And I read some interesting information on Jordan Walker the other day that was I found it kind of eye popping. And they felt that, and this was feedback coming from people who are close to him, maybe people who are close to him in the organization, as far as friends, not so much coaches, but they felt that the way that St. Louis tinkered with him, that was a big part of the equation and him not doing so well right now. And they felt that if he went to a different team, that he would be a lot better off and he'd do well. So we'll see what they do with Jordan Walker in the near future. It'd be kind of interesting to see. Just that that's out in public means that, might be something brewing. Justin Turner, Jonathan India, Bo Bichette out to Zach, Devin Williams refractor, and back to Turner. We're going to fill up the stage. Pretty soon I'm going to have to put some of these hits on the side. Chris Bryant to the Rockies. Trey Cabbage, who's doing pretty good in Houston right now. And there's a nice negative refractor of Ozzie Albies and Evan Carter with that same look as the Acuna we had earlier. So I know they were putting a lot of inserts into this and a lot of new parallels. So it'd be interesting to see the odds on these. But that is a very nice negative refractor out to Atlanta. And let's sleeve this up as well. Evan Carter. Definitely off to a slower start than we all anticipated. That's for sure. We'll put him up on the side over here next to Acuna. All right, moving on. Michael Harris Jr., Eduardo Rodriguez, Royce Lewis. Man, I wish he could stay healthy. He is explosive as can be. And Dalton Varsho out to Zach with refractor. Nolan Jones, Jack Flaherty, he's having a sensational season. Xander Bogaerts, who he's playing locally in Lake Elsinore on a rehab assignment. Looks like he's coming back sooner than a lot of people thought. And out to Steve is a very nice Yainer Diaz, who has really picked it up in the last few weeks. He is tearing the cover off the ball. My dog's a big fan of Yainer Diaz. One, two, three, four, 5 more packs to go. Let's go with something big here. MJ Melendez, Clayton Kershaw, Curtis Mead, and Junior Camarena. We'll sleeve that up. It's nice when the Rays pull up a big prospect, so at least adds to something where they had absolutely nothing previously. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Bo Naylor, Josh Jung, who I think is going to be back soon. He had a little stumble in his rehab assignment, so they pushed it back a little bit, and back to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jung was actually supposed to be back, I think, maybe a week ago, but he was feeling a little tenderness in his wrist when he was taking batting practice, so they pushed him back a bit. This is Zach saying his dogs heard my dog and went looking for him. Chris Sale, Gunnar Henderson. It's a nice Gunnar Henderson. Jordan Westburg, very nice. And a Aaron Judge. So we got 3 of these so far. It can't be a regular insert. Okay, 2 packs left. Salvador Perez. Ooh, that's very nice. Authentics, Topps Chrome 2024 Authentics, Vladimir Guerrero, out to the Jays. Congratulations, Zach. It's not numbered, it's a base, but still very clean. Good color. It's nice. And we're going to put that aside for right now because my big sleeves or big case or big top loaders are right behind me. Let's go at it real quick. So we got a summertime Lindor and Perez and 1 pack to go. Don't worry, Zach, it's me taken care of. It's got its own little corner over here, untouched. Matt Olson, AJ Smith-Shawver, and Logan Webb to the Giants, 162 to 199. Very nice. So Giants, I believe that's Nacho, if I'm correct. Yes, sir, it is. So we didn't get you an Ellie. You pulled Cincinnati out of the random. We didn't get an Ellie in the first box, but maybe we will in the second box. And let's look at some of the new stuff. Curious to see how many etches we get in the next box. Organization over here. Oh no, that could have been worse. All right, sorry, Jackson. All right, kicked off with a Justin Verlander Prism, Logan Webb 162 to 199 out to Nacho. Jarvis took home the auto of Matt Crook. I'm not sure how he's doing right now. The base auto. The new etch cards look spectacular in person. You guys will like these. I'm not sure how rare they are. We'll see in a second. All etch Verlander, Jordan Walker, who I think is going to be moved. I threw my 2 cents in there. Ozzie Albies with the negative refractor. These are pretty hard pulls. I'm not sure if they changed it up this year, but in prior years, this is a very, very tough pull. Devin Williams refractor. Junior Cameron, just because it's Junior. Dalton Varsho. So Jays came out okay in this box. Guardians, Prism Quan, who's hitting the cover off the ball. Cody Singa. Yiner Diaz, who I'm really big on. Lamont Wade Jr. Refractor. Riley Green Prism. And then the Summertime Parks, you got Jackson Holiday and Aaron Judge. And we will see how many we pull of these in the next box, too. We got 3 of these in this box. So, good stuff. All right. Let's see if we can just take it up just a notch. Box number 2. Organization. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I expect to pull some Ellies, and then Nacho was asking about the Cubs. Remember, I said Crows. Pete Crow Armstrong is a prospect for the Cubs. Also, the Brewers. Trio. See if we can pull something of him. So a few of the big prospects we didn't see. All right, pack number 1. Kerry Carpenter of the Tigers. Freddie Freeman. Edward Julian. And Taj Bradley, who's already made it back kind of quick. He had some arm issues, like everybody else. Yuri Perez, Trevor Story, Jordan Wicks, and Adley Rutschman. Michael Harris, Eduardo Rodriguez, Yastrzemski, and Nick Castellanos. The famous Nick Castellanos. The time traveler. And I was having trouble with the sleeve. It just wouldn't want to work. It was a bad sleeve. Really good QC so far. The first box was really good. This one looks really good too. Excuse me. Corbin Carroll. Lyon Richardson. Drew Rom. And to the Dodgers, to Larry, an all-etch Shohei Ohtani. Larry should be excited when he turns around and watches this eventually. Nice looking cards for sure. Topps did a good job. Kyle Bradish, Ryan Roshino, Nolan Gorman is struggling mightily, and Patrick Bailey refractor. All right, Big Ellie. I'm calling it Big Ellie. How about just an Ellie first of all? Javier Baez. Convinced he's just in the major leagues for his glove. Austin Wells. Oh, it's a nice looking Brandon Walter and Paul Goldschmidt. That is numbered 163 to 299 out to Boston. Goldschmidt, Baez, Boston. Okay. Jack Flaherty, MJ Melendez, Sonny Gray, and a Jordan Walker Prism. Even an Ellie base will be fine. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't hit one yet. It's coming up. I'm confident we are going to hit one. All right, Will Smith, the Dodgers, Jake Burger, and are you kidding me? That upsets me. Well, congratulations, Jarvis. You just got your second Matt Crook auto in 2 boxes. Thank you, Tops. I don't know what to say. And also, the first 2 boxes off the top of the case. I just picked the first 2 boxes. So the first 2 boxes both had Matt Crook autos. Come on, Tops. That hurts, yeah. Come on, something to make up for that. Clayton Kershaw, Junior Chisholm, Dominic Canzone, and Mike Trout. Insert refractor. Bobby Witt Jr., Mike Trout, Marcus Semien, Nathan Eovaldi Prism. I want to say in previous years the Prisms were a little bit more rare than this. Like maybe 1 or 2 to a box, not as many as we're getting right now. Zach's commenting saying he got 4 DJ Hall autos all in the same box. And he's telling the truth. I saw it. At least one of the DJ Halls was numbered, I think. But it was, yeah. Ketel Marte, Stephen Kwan, Trey Cabbage, Ryan Ruscio, and Ketel Marte. Bo Naylor, Chris Sale, Nathaniel Lowe, and Royce Lewis out to Minnesota. I'm expecting I shouldn't expect anything, but I'm expecting something to make up for it the rest of the way. My apologies, guys. I know you know it's not my fault, but it's disappointment. All right, moving on. Joseph Recco saying he saw another break where someone saw, I can't speak, where someone pulled 2 of those hook autos. Well, he's popular, I guess. Gunner, Matt Olson, Lipicus out to the Tigers, and Mike Trout. At least he's look good. Big auto checklist. So there was 3. The checklist on this, I'm sorry, not auto, but well, there is. I'll get to that. But the checklist in previous years was 200 cards. They bumped it up to 300 cards. With that said, a lot of those, I think there's 30% more rookies. Anthony Rendon, Jared Jones, William Contreras, and Mike Stanton. One of the other things they added in was a lot of the autos from Hall of Famers. So some people don't like that. I think that's kind of cool. It would have been better to pull an auto of a Hall of Famer than Matt Cook. Jordan Adams, Jose Ramirez, Michael Conforto, and a refractor of Christian Yelich. Glad to see he's got back on track this year, that's for sure. Poor guy was dealing with a lot of injuries, a lot of back injuries too. You never know how that's going to affect you. That can just completely wipe you out. So good to see Yelich bounce back. Nolan Jones, Gray Kissinger, and there we go. He's got the Rockies. That's going to be on the randomization. I guarantee you that. So Colorado, Steve. You're having a good break, Steve. That is numbered to 25, 17 of 25. Ryan McMahon, All-Star Ryan McMahon. Very nice hit, sir. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. All right. Going in the right direction a little bit here. Andres Jimenez, Spencer Torkelson, Tyler Cropley to Kansas City, and Summertime in the Park, Mookie Betts. Well, they look pretty. Dylan Cease, Nico Horner, Henry Davis, Tristan Cass, and back to Dylan Cease. Cedric Mullins, Sean Murphy, Shea Langoliers, and Keibert Ruiz out to the Nationals. Ozzy Albies, Forrest Wall, Andrew Abbott, and Luis Arias. Still no Ellie. Still no Pete Crow Armstrong. Still no Chirrillo. Riley Green, Yainer Diaz, Arozarena, and J.P. Crawford. 3 packs to go, guys. Verlander, Eloy Jimenez, Zach Romillard, and to keep the Christian Yelich story going, a all-etch Christian Yelich. All right, 2 packs. Emmanuel Clace, Tristan Cass, David Bernard, and Rays Ryan Pipio. All right, 1 pack to go. I'm curious what the odds are on the etch. I'm going to look that up and post that. We got a nice Ryan McMahon orange. Disappointed about the autos. The overall quality of the cards, for the most part, everything's centered very well. I saw only a few cards that maybe were a little bit off, but the quality control as far as corners and everything look really good. And just 1 Ellie is the request. Let's get just 1 Ellie here. Go out with a bang. Salvador Perez, Tyler Glasnow, a very pretty Yordan Alvarez. Curious about these as well. And last and least, David Hamilton. All right, guys. No Ellie, no Peter Crow. We did get 2 Crick autos. We got a Shohei all etch. Well, guys, if you've been following me, I keep it real. Not one of my favorite breaks. We got some good cards. Ray's got a couple good cards. Patrick Bailey, Giants Refractor, Taj Bradley with the Prism, Nick Castellanos, the Time Traveler, Royce Lewis to the Twins, 163 to 299. Brandon Walter out to the Red Sox, Christian Yelich, Refractor, Jordan Walker, Refractor, Keibert Ruiz, the all etch. The all etch cards look really good. You'll like these. Nathan Eovaldi, Prism, Shohei Ohtani, all etch, and Ryan McMahon saved us with a 17 of 25. That's a big hit. No Jackson Merrill either. No Langford. We had no Langford, no Ellie. Jeez. I hope those were the 2 bottom boxes of the case. We got some good hits, not as many as we liked, and yeah, you guys are all over it. You guys are on the money. You guys are picking out what we didn't get. I'll drop another one, and let's hope we go up from here. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. DMs are always open, and